welcome back to another episode of Louder Than Hell. It's your host Connor here. With me, as always, is my co-host Greg and our producer Connor Evans. Man, it feels like it's been a while since all three of us have been together, but it's good to have everyone back. Greg, let's start with you, buddy. How was your weekend?
Dude, I want to apologize. First off, I totally got my schedule mixed up when I promised you and everyone that was listening that I would see you that weekend in March.
Yeah, I kind of forgot about that till now. I was literally,
Dude.
after it didn't hit me till the end of the weekend. I was like, wait, wasn't Greg supposed to be in town, dude? I'm so busy with all the things going on in life right now.
I went to a baby shower with trash cans full of ice and beer, and we got enchiladas and Mexican food catered to us. I didn't feel like a baby shower at all. So
yeah,
it's pretty freaking awesome. And they had like a big ass speaker playing. So I went up and played some Rush for them. They didn't complain. So I went and played a little more Rush. I did 2112. First off, I did the short version just so I didn't like upset anybody.
Yeah, you can't just throw people into the deep end like that.
Yeah, right. And then I did Fly By Night. Everyone liked that because the sun was setting, and there were these people that were on like motorized chairs it was like motorized parasailing, you know?
Okay.
Really cool. So it was really set the tone. Fly By Night, just watch people fly at night.
Dude, you know what you should have done? You should have played some Dream Theater.
Oh, dude. I don't even know what song I would play though.
Jesus.
Not off the top of my head, at least. Besides Panic Attack, what I was thinking if I was up there.
Oh man!
Right.
All right. Well, let's jump into some new music. We've got plenty to talk about. It's come out the last 2 weeks. I'm gonna start it off.
No new Dream Theater, by the way.
Yeah, no one cared. Two new Mammoth WVH tracks came out.
Yeah.
Two very different songs. The heaviest, I think, so far has been "Don't Back Down." Wolfgang has since released a music video for the song where he basically does a Medea in the recording studio of 5150. He plays himself like 8 times.
Yeah, that was really cool. I really liked the way he did Don't Back Down. And the other single, Think It Over, I think that's going to be a song that we hear in like a movie.
Yeah, definitely like a rom-com or something. It's definitely a little bit more, for lack of a better term, poppy. Like it. I like the different directions that this album's going in. I don't think that song's necessarily everyone's gonna like it, but I think this album there's gonna be something for every type of rock fan, I feel like. But
dude, yeah, he's showing his capability. He's got a very wide spectrum of sound that he can reach and like play well.
Exactly, dude. I mean, back on Don't Back Down, like that song, that breakdown in the middle where it gets really groovy, the
yes.
I'm like, oh, this is heavy, this is groovy, this is like everything I love about rock.
First listen for that song, that was totally unexpected, and I was like, oh, I made that face that and I remember like I was at work and someone saw me through a windshield and they were like, oh, you okay? And I'm like, oh no, this is awesome. Dude, yeah, I love those new tracks. Can't wait for the album. I hope it's the same album cover.
What do you mean? Yeah. The one, the crab?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the official album cover.
Okay, sweet. Yeah, that was good.
I really liked Think It Over. Like I honestly kind of was like had it on repeat. Like I really liked that song for some reason. I guess it was just catchy. So catchy that I just couldn't stop listening to it for a little while.
Absolutely. Well, yeah, that was great. And then we got another new Dirty Honey track. Very I don't hate that I keep saying Aerosmith with Dirty Honey because I don't want to get them in that box because they're so unique. But it just gave it like the tone and the attitude of the song just gave me Aerosmith Rocks vibes, like that era of Aerosmith. That riff.
I get what you're trying to say. And like what I was thinking about that earlier today, actually. I was like, I don't want to compare them to Aerosmith, but this is a good way to compare them to that band. What Aerosmith did to rock was in the 70s, rock was kind of poppy, very radio friendly. Aerosmith came along, very bluesy, very loud. Their lyrics are very sexual and just like brought this like fresh air into rock. this fresh air. It was like nothing was like it at the time. And I think Dirty Honey's doing the same thing to this decade.
That's a great way to put it.
Yeah. So it's a parallel with as far as like trend setting goes with the sound for rock.
Yeah.
And I hope that they just like I hope they explode.
Yeah,
Their
I hope
album's
they go to
supposed to come out this month or at the end of this month, right?
Sure. There's a lot of music coming out.
Yeah.
The next couple of months. Yeah, I'm man, I'm excited for it. I keep seeing a little bit more hype about them online, which is good. I like to see them, getting out there, blowing up. But let's talk about the heaviest new song that's come out in a long time. New Gojira track entitled Amazonia.
Holy crap, dude. Okay. How many times have you listened to it, first off?
Oh, almost every day since it came out.
Yeah.
It's that for me. It's that breakdown riff of the chorus. I was like, oh, there it is. Okay, it's heavy.
Yeah.
It's
So
caught my ear.
Born for One Thing had the really cool bass, and the Amazonia, I think, has the amazing drums. Like, I think that's what stands out the most to me on this track is the drums, especially at the beginning when you have the hi-hats and then you get the crash cymbals like coming in after it as the riff starts to pick up. Dude, I was just like, I'm ready for this ride. I'm ready for this album.
Me too.
Dude.
My body's ready.
Dude, you know
what? They had that video that they posted on social media that they were like helping out the Amazonians like in, I don't know, like Brazil or something like that. And I thought that was really cool.
Okay.
Actively like helping, people, how they do it in their lyrics. They're really passionate about all that stuff. So,
dude, yes, I love that. Like putting your money where your mouth is, 100%. Yeah. That's awesome. And that album I know comes out in April too. That's gonna be super fun. Like Connor said, it's gonna be a big month for music.
Yeah.
But one thing that I'm really excited about that I just heard about is this Red Fangs track, Arrows. Their first track in like 5, maybe 10, 15 years. But they're a big stoner rock band from Oregon. They've got heavy sludgy riffs. They've got really funny lyrics, and they put out a music video with this song Arrows, and it's so funny. They spent the entire budget for the music video that their production gave them on a katana and just recorded themselves cutting things in half in their backyard and garage for the music video with their song.
Yeah,
So
I have this I was like, Red Fang, that sounds so familiar. Yeah, I have a song from their 2009 album, self-title, called Prehistoric Dog that I really like.
Yeah,
it's a cool song.
They've
made more music. I didn't know that. That's cool.
Yeah, they're coming out with a new album this year. They put it off. They actually wrote it in 2019, and they were giving it they were comparing it to like Murder the Mountains, which is their album that came out that they released in like 2010, 2011.
Okay.
Or somewhere around there. But yeah, they were giving it like vibe comparisons to that, but with just fresh sound. Put it off for 2020. Something happened. I don't know. Who knows what happened in 2020?
Not much.
Not much at all.
But
not much happened, Greg.
Yeah, they also released the what is it? Track list? Yeah. Track list, I think it's 12 tracks, and it's a really fun song. If you haven't listened to it, go check it out, guys.
I'll check it out. I hadn't even heard of Red Fang until now.
Welcome to Red Fang, dude. Yeah, they're fun. That's a good song. And then Murder the Mountain is that's the only other album I've listened to by them. I'll have to go check out the song that Connor mentioned. What was that?
Oh God, prehistoric dog.
Prehistoric dog. That's so cool. Yeah, I'll have to check that out too. But that's also some new stuff that came out. I had a question for you guys though. What is Thunder Force?
I don't know. I just saw the song came out or something. Like, I
Yes.
think it's a Netflix movie or something.
I don't know. I know
I
that.
actually meant to Google that before we started the episode.
Yeah.
Oh well. But Corey Taylor and Scott Ian and oh gosh, there were like 3 or 4 other people that
Oh, this
jumped
looks
in
kind
on
of
this
corny
song
already.
and made
Okay,
this
I'm gonna guess
amazing track.
I'm gonna guess it's a comedy because it has Melissa McCarthy and what's her name, Spencer, 2 female superheroes. Okay, yeah,
It's
it's looking
about
like
villains though, right?
I saw a
what?
picture of that.
Thunder Force?
Oh, maybe it is about villains. I don't know. This doesn't. It looks like parody Captain Marvel.
Ah,
Hmm.
sounds fun. But the song sounds really cool. I heard a clip of it. I didn't listen to the entire thing. I was like, okay, that sounds like really cool. Gave me like 5 Finger Death Punch vibes.
Yeah. It comes out April 9th, so I guess this Friday at the time of recording on Netflix.
Guess
on Netflix.
how that goes.
Dude.
Yeah.
Hey, do you want to go to a festival, Connor?
Are you talking about the Bonnaroo set list that got announced?
Yeah, dude. Do you want to go?
I mean, usually, here's what I was going to talk about it. So Bonnaroo is ran by the same people who run ACL. The company's called C3.
Okay.
So I was curious because we might be looking at the. Wait, is this not the whole set? All I see for Saturday is Lizzo and Tame Impala.
Oh no,
Down some more. I think.
Hold on.
no, you gotta just like scroll up. It's right there at the very top. It says Bonnaroo Music and Arts Festival Thursday Grand Ole Opry featuring special guests.
Well, I'm trying to scroll down because there is have they not announced all like the other bands that are playing Saturday?
No,
Oh.
have. They have.
Okay, that's why I'm going to the actual Bonnaroo website. Anyway, here we go. Okay. So yeah, that's 4 days. That's amazing. Wow. So we got rock-wise, we got Foo Fighters. Deftones is probably the most surprising. Oh, Primus is on there.
Primus is on there Friday night too. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. Yeah, dude, I really want to go Friday, Saturday, see Tame Impala. Apparently King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizards performing Saturday as well.
Flogging Molly and the Struts are on Sunday. There's a good amount of rock and roll. Anyway, I was like, this pretty much could be the ACL 2021, very similar set. Oh, Uncle Acid and the Dead Bat Beats. Oh my God, that's a fun band. Orville Peck, okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
dude, I feel like this would be something worth looking into.
Yeah.
Once you get vaccinated and everything, you got to get your like vaccination passport or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really want to see Foo Fighters perform live, and especially if like Dave Grohl is going to do any kind of like homage or announcement towards like his like new character, you know.
So is he going to be Goldfinger? Because I got announced to be Goldfinger. Is he going to be Goldfinger in the 007? I think it's called Your Time to Die, the new one. Is he
No
gonna be
Time
in
to Die.
No Time to Die. So is he going to be in that one or the one they make after No Time to Die?
No, he's going to be in No Time to Die.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
I need to go rewatch all the not Christian Bale.
Sean Connery.
No, new guy, Daniel Craig. I need to go watch.
Craig.
Yeah, I recently watched Sean Connery one. A lot of the old ones are on Amazon for a while. It was awesome.
Dude, I'm not like a big 007 guy, but like I need to watch like the Daniel Craig ones again. Like I've seen the random ones here and there, but
yeah, I need to watch them because they're all one story. The best one, I think the best 007 of all time is oh gosh, this is like totally off topic.
Casino Royale?
Skyfall.
Skyfall? Oh yeah.
Because music related, I think Skyfall has the best soundtrack of all, or 007 song of all time. with Adele.
that's Adele. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That was an amazing one. You heard that on the radio too. That was
Yeah.
like really cool about a 007 soundtrack song.
Because she did it her way, like it's like vintage Adele, but it sounded so like those classic like Goldfinger, do 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 do, yeah, like all those like and
Yeah.
Live and Let Die, all those classic James Bond songs.
That'd be really cool. I feel like maybe like a really cool R&B singer would be cool to do like the song for this movie. I don't know, but if Dave Grohl is going to be like involved in this, they may consult him for musical inspiration too.
Maybe I could see like The Weeknd or someone.
No,
Maybe.
no, please don't say that. Oh well.
All right. Actually, I guess just being a metal podcast, I was gonna ask what you guys thought of Lil Nas X's new music video.
Dude,
It was crazy. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I personally feel like my culture's been appropriated because Satan's been the metal thing forever, but what are you gonna do?
People want to hate on him now because like a gay man got involved.
Yeah. I mean, dude, Slayer's been around since the 80s. I like because all these like Christian conservative parents are freaking out about the music video. And I guess if you haven't seen it,
Shoe, right?
I've seen it.
well, I guess for the audience, if they haven't seen it, just what everyone's riled up about is this. God, how do you explain Lil Nas X?
So he like goes down a stripper pole into hell and does a lap dance on the devil and then cuts his head off or cuts his horns off or something and like
Something like that.
yeah dude
He
the
gets
video,
Satan off basically is what I heard. Yeah.
in my opinion, it was very entertaining. It reminded me of South Park, really. Like,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Yeah,
Dude,
Saddam Hussein.
dude, in South Park, Satan dated Saddam Hussein. Like, how can this be worse than that? Like, there's no.
I'm just mad because it used to be like that should be Rock's controversy. And I just feel like,
Yeah.
this asshole's taking all we've got. We don't have anything left.
Yeah.
Like
And
rock
maybe-
and roll just
well,
has no
okay.
it has no edge anymore. Like when's the
So-
last time a rock band offended people? Like the last time I can think of a rock band offended people is when Steel Panther came out with their they came out with a distortion pedal and it was called like a pussy melter or something.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was
Hey,
awesome.
I'm so glad you brought this up though. So get this. I'm on TikTok a lot lately, like just scrolling forever. And Lil Nas X has like put a video out where like he's agreed to make a metal remix to Montero.
Wait, who is?
Lil Nas X.
Oh, nice.
Interesting.
Yeah. So I don't know if that's already out or if he's like just agreed to do that today. I saw the video and I'm interested to see it.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I would usually I'd be excited about that, but I just recently heard like a week ago a metal rendition of "This Is America." It's like not good.
Oh, well, okay. So I talked about this a while back. Remember at the European Music Awards where Doja Cat did the metal version of "Say So"?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but
That
that's
was
her
actually
song,
pretty-
right?
What's up?
That's her song, though, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay, so that's different. So
true. But yeah, it was all right. It was like an interesting twist. So I'm curious to hear this one.
yeah,
But
Yeah.
dude, glad you brought that up. That was so entertaining. That
Yeah,
these-
oh,
yeah. Big
I think
news.
ultimately, it's just like it's art, just like anything else, and it's really just it's not that big of a deal. He can make it whatever he wants.
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah.
That's so true. He's got that.
And I know
freedom.
that there's like a deeper meaning behind it, behind his like sexuality and stuff like that too. So obviously people are a little ignorant as well.
Mhm. Yeah.
Well, whatever
Anyway,
the case.
where were we? I'm sorry. I feel like I derailed us a little bit.
Whatever the case, he expressed himself. Good for him.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude. Okay, so I know we've talked about it before, but Evanescence came out with a new album, and we kind of hyped it up. She had done a duet with Lizzie Hale, and Amy had done a duet with Lizzie Hale, and they came out with The Bitter Truth, like I think this past Friday or the Friday before.
Okay.
I gave it one listen. I thought it was all right. Her voice is very hypnotic. I couldn't stop thinking about like, the classic single like Bring Me to Life. But there was one song that kind of like stuck out to me, and that was Yeah Right, and also like Feeding in the Dark, maybe. Feeding in the Dark. Those were two like pretty cool songs. So if you're gonna go check it out, I'd start with those two and then just listen to it like you would, or like they suggested,
Mhm.
uh, first listen though, I'm not gonna rate it or anything, but it's out there in the universe. Go check it out.
God, I'm so happy that they're a band. It's one of those bands I've just never given the time of day past like what you hear on the radio. But like I have not like there's just nothing, you just know of their existence, but you have nothing bad to say about them. Like you respect them because they're so beloved. Like one of those bands.
Dude, I was honestly curious about this album when it was like announced and like put out. I was like, oh my gosh, Evanescence put out an entire album. Okay, I'll check it out.
Yeah.
Kind of dry in the new music area recently before like Mammoth WVH and Dirty Honey. So I was like, all right, check it out. So yeah, but did that, cross it off the list.
Awesome. Well, that covers most the oh no, we still got more to talk about. Who wanted to talk, Greg, you want to talk about Rob Zombie, or who want to talk about Rob Zombie again?
Oh, that did happen. I didn't know much about it. I just saw it on the internet that he was defending that baby metal band.
Oh yeah, I just saw that was kind of like a headline that I saw, and like the headline just kind of gave me all I needed to know. Like, oh, he likes baby metal. Cool. I don't care. I guess some people give him shit for it because it's just so different. But I was like, good for him.
Yeah, I was just like, okay, cool. That I mean, if Rob Zombie's gonna stand up for him and he likes their music enough to do that,
Yeah.
yeah,
If
I
I
guess I
were
gotta check
like,
him out.
I guess I kind of was a teenager when baby metal's been around for like 8 years still. Like,
Yeah.
it's not,
Really?
why is it shocking and new? Like just let
Hmm.
it be. I don't know. I guess I'm just like, if I was a teenager or something, or really like, I'm in that middle phase. Like I'm not an angsty teenager anymore, so I just don't hate things just to hate things.
Yeah.
Right.
Like I don't like, when we were at our ages, we just hated Justin Bieber because like we hated Justin Bieber.
It was easy to.
Yeah, exactly. That little bull beaver haircut or whatever.
But
I'm
yeah,
also
it's so
not
hard to
too
understand
old.
like why people hate on like bands like baby metal nowadays. You're just like,
Yeah,
oh,
it's like
why?
there's
What?
enough things. I'd rather just focus on things I like.
Yeah.
But like I'm also not too old to where like, oh, this isn't what I grew up listening to. Da, 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 da. This isn't real
Yeah.
metal. Real metal is Black Sabbath and Metallica, except anything after and Justice for All.
Well, that should be the takeaway from this story, though, is that a guy like Rob Zombie, rock legend and like horror movie like producer director legend, is standing up for this band baby metal. That's that should speak volumes for itself.
Yeah, like I don't get baby metal. Like that's my take. I just don't get it. I think I was just like, okay, it's metal, but I get why it's called baby metal. It's like very like K-pop, or are they from Japan or Korea?
I think they're from Japan.
That's what I thought. So
yeah, and they like I've seen their live performances like on TikTok here and there, and they like dance and they have these like choreographed dances and stuff.
Yeah, and
kind of cool, but like I understand why people wouldn't like that.
Yeah, just very Japanese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's nothing that anyone could hate on about this last thing that I really want to talk about, and that is this music that I had talked about hoping for we get more of during the quarantine, when we had a bunch of random band members like get together and just like make covers of songs like here and there. But one that's really stuck out to us was the drummer from Anthrax, Charlie Benante, and covering what was it, Free Will, I think, or Subdivisions. And he had Alex Skolnick and from Testament, and Rod Diaz from Suicidal Tendencies, and Brandon Yeagley from Crowbot, and a keyboardist named Mi Un Kim. And they were all big fans of Neil Peart, and after his passing, like they really just wanted to make art and tribute for him. So they really went viral, and they've decided to make an entire EP. So
Wow, that's awesome. Yeah.
That's pretty
So I was just like, maybe it's the Texan in me that was like, wait, new quarantine song. Wait, people are still in quarantine? That was so last year.
Yeah, that's so last
Oh,
year.
man.
Bitch, we're open now. We're getting vaccinated.
Dude, it's so weird. Okay,
38,000 people were watching the Rangers lose yesterday.
no, get this. There was a okay, so it's so weird getting used to saying to people like, "Oh, I'm fully vaccinated." Like I see people with masks on, and they're like, "Oh no," and I'm like, "No, it's okay. I'm fully vaccinated. It's fine." And they're
Yeah.
like, "What?" I'm like, "Yeah, dude." And then like I'm thinking to myself, like, "Did I just say that out loud?"
Awesome.
Yeah, but it's something that's becoming very real. Something that everyone's going to be ending up like having in common at live shows. So
Yeah, I got my UFC tickets for the 15th next month. And yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Nate Diaz is gonna be on the card, or scheduled to be on
holy
the card.
crap!
He fights go all the time, but like
Where's it happening? Is this in Austin or
Toyota
Houston?
Center.
Toyota Center.
It's sold out in minutes. 17,000 people. I'm
I
just like,
didn't
oh
even
shit.
know
This
that.
will be like my first all right, we back, baby.
Well, hey, if you're not doing anything after the fight, come over to the Velvet Melvin with me, so you can check
Oh
out the
yeah, that's
Russian
not
room
far at
there.
all. We could even pregame there. Well, actually, we'll probably no, yeah, we'll most likely post game there because yeah,
Post game.
fights will be over. We should be there by midnight or something. Ish.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I will stay up for you. I'm
Hell
normally in
yeah.
bed by 9:30, but I'll
Yeah.
chug like a
How
Red Bull
dare
or
you? I
something.
make you stay up till midnight on a Saturday. Anyway, let's get some recommendations for the listeners and let's get out of here. I'll go first. Everyone knows I'm a massive Queens of the Stone Age fan. If you've been listening to this podcast for a year, but I had never gone back in time and listened to Josh Homme's first band he ever was a part of in the '90s called Caius,
Oh.
AYUSS, and I listened to their first album, Wrench, and I hear this is just like the beginning. Like the other three albums are the real meat and potatoes of the band, but the songs I liked were Love Has Passed Me By, Son of a Bitch, The Law, I'm Not, and then Deadly Kiss. All cool songs. Definitely like this is the band that is credited for like kind of giving that wave of like that stoner, like you could definitely hear where like bands like The Sword or like Down got some of their influences from this band.
Okay.
They were like really one of the first bands, not to tune down, but to like bring tuning like your guitars down a lot back. But yeah, I'll keep that short and sweet. Greg, what do you got for us?
Okay, so this week I gotta give a little story behind my recommendation. I've been skateboarding and learning how to skateboard and like do some tricks and shit. And I've just been like really into that lately. And
Wait. Do you have your skateboard? You should show it off real quick.
Oh
Yeah.
all right, hang on.
All right, yeah, Connor. Sorry, Connor. You go.
Okay. All right. I guess my recommendation this week is a band called Gideon. They're a hardcore band from Maryland or something like that.
Gideon?
I'm probably wrong. No, sorry, Alabama, I think. Yeah, Gideon. You know Gideon, right?
No.
No? Oh, okay. Dude.
Aren't they like an underwear brand?
The Beefy Hanes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should listen to No Love, No One. That's a really, really good song. It just hits really hard and it's just like a stank face song. Those are my favorite kinds of songs.
Yeah, dude. I saw your reaction when I was talking about what was it earlier?
Mammoth?
Freaking yeah, Mammoth. And you were doing the same stank face with me.
Yeah, I just I can't get enough of those stank face songs,
Yeah, dude.
So that's my recommendation.
Okay, Gideon. Awesome. Oh my god. Okay, I got my board. Okay, so I've been getting into skating recently. I sent a picture to the dudes about this.
Nice. I love that.
Yeah, when I first got it, and Connor Nutt actually named it. He called it "Clucking for Vengeance."
Yeah.
So that's the name of it. And dudes at the skate shop did it up pretty cool with
Yeah,
like
that's sick.
with the print. That's the brand there, Cockfight.
Yeah.
And they just like pieced it together like that, which I really like. I got some rubber wheels on it because I'm just doing some cruising.
I like
Yes.
that it has
Nothing crazy.
I like that it has a nose and a tail too.
Yeah. So it's a cruiser. So I can't like go either way with it. I could, I guess, but it'd be weird. But it's definitely like good for stability. It's 31.5 inches long. So it's definitely more for like riding more than doing like grinding and tricks and shit. But anyways, I've been getting into this band more and more because of like getting into the park and like people just like having it playing on speakers and like random songs, not just the whole album, but I got into this album. It's a band called Fu Manchu. And this album came out in 1997. It's called The Action Is Go. A lot of people will know the first track on the album from Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. It's called Evil Eye. And it's like the everyone knows that one. And another really cool song on it is Urethane, Burning Road, Unknown World. Laser Blast is really cool. But everyone should go check it out. The album cover is actually me and what I want to do, hopefully. But we'll see.
Awesome, dude. Well, that sounds awesome. Well, that's gonna basically wrap up the episode. A lot of new music to look forward to. A lot of shows. It sounds like at the end of 2021 to start looking forward to.
Oh yeah.
Guys, this was awesome. I will see you not next week, but the week after. Till then, follow us on Instagram at louderthanhell_pod, Facebook Louder Than Hell Podcasts, Twitter LTH Podcast. Greg,
LTH pod, LTH_pod.
Whatever. Find us on Twitter. Do your homework, and then also if you're watching us on YouTube, please consider liking and subscribing to our video for more content. Guys, always a blast. Do this again in 2 weeks. Later.
Do it.